So today's the day. I'm going to reunite the engine with the frames. In the last video I chopped the frames and moved a lot of things around, so I need to relocate all the engine mounting holes, and also I'm going to have to relocate the hydrostat and the 90-degree gearbox, but that is what I'm trying to get done today. Enjoy the video. Now, let's see if I've got the engine sat square. 675. 675. Who'd have thunk it? So, took me a little bit longer than expected to get the engine mounted. Wanted to take care of this because these bolts here were finger tight. They had worked themselves loose, and it was only held on by a single grub screw, which also was not tight. So I've now cut a keyway in that boss. Granted, it's a little bit undersized because this is like 10.7 mil, this slot, and I've used a 3/8 key. But using the grub screw to push that key in has done the trick. I think it's nice and tight, not going to work off. Prior to final assembly, I will tighten up these bolts here, but now I know that's running true to the frames. I can now situate my hydrostat. So, in a little bit of change of plan, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the 8 and 7 up on the running board height almost. So I'm at 145 back. So just going to tack that in for now, I think, and then nice face facing upwards. Yeah, I'll tack that in, and then I'll test fit where this plate's going to live, because I'm going to have to notch out this plate to go in here. And then when it comes to me applying my lever, I can have that at running board height, just like that. Perfect. Yep, everything's going to work out. here it is, all back in one piece-ish, kind of. Visually, it looks like the locomotive again, and it's in a position where I can get on, hopefully without killing myself. So new seating position is really going to work. New handbrake is going to be on the inside of the frames. I can't do it because of the sticky out bit at the moment, but that's a job for next time, is to get that figured out. I like the position of my reverser. That's going to work. I can reach the engine, I can reach the throttle. So that's all good. And yeah, I think it's coming on a treat. Let's see if we can get off without dying. And I'll bring you in for a closer look. So yeah, original seat location was here, so it was further forward and also pretty much in the middle. Brake column was mounted back there, so the original configuration was more like that, which, if you've got your handbrake behind you, is not a favourable position. But yeah, I think moving that seat back, handbrake in between the legs, Colin Edmondson reverser from CMD, that's going to get fitted on tomorrow. Running boards, I'm not too bothered about the cosmetics of those because I'm going to grind the welds off, and they're actually going to get, I'm going to put a wooden deck on this, so that will be fine. But yeah, just really starting to come along now. The hydrostat is actually mounted higher, which I need to make a cover for this, and also an operating lever for this, so I can engage and disengage the drive as necessary. But yeah, I think it's coming on the treat now, and yeah, a little bit more of the same tomorrow, but it's all going to be good. As always, thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.